Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We're going live. I'm going to go post. Let's see. Is everybody having a good weekend? I hope so. Mine has been very busy. Very, very busy. Let's see. Hi, Gail. I'm posting. So I'll be over there in a hot minute. Let's see. Got a couple groups that I'm going to post in. And then hopefully we'll get some people coming over. Yeah, I know. It's been one of those kind of weekends where everybody is like running everywhere. I'm exhausted. That is for sure. All right, we got 4 people. Hi, everybody. Make a comment so I know. Oh, hey, Monica. All right, I'm still sharing. I'll be over there in a quick minute. And I'm almost done. Sharon, Gail and I have been extremely busy. How about you? You had a busy weekend? Oops. I think I need to post in Polkadoodles, and then I will be done posting. And we'll get started. Whoops. I might have posted there. All right, I'm back. Oh, and you know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get my tablet, my iPad. Yes, I know. I forgot my iPad. Maybe I can yell up to my husband. Give me a hot second. Hey, babe. Husbands are great like that, aren't they? Woo! I was like, no, I need my iPad. All right, so we're going to be coloring. I know, right? Rob's up there getting it for me. Oh, thank you, dear. I was like panicking. We are going to be coloring Winnie Heavenly. Isn't she cute? From Polkadoodles. And then we're going to make a card with her. So let me get a second to find it on my iPad. And then we'll get started because we got lots of people here. All right. All right, let's get coloring. Hi, Melissa. First thing I always do is I do the face. And I'm going to use E000. Let me move you in closer. Whoops. There we go. So you can... Hi, Kimberly. All right, with my E000, I just color her whole face. That's my base coat. Hi, Jackie. Because you always want to have a base coat. Well, I always like to have a base coat of color when I'm doing my face. This is E000. Hi, Linda. Welcome, everybody. Where didn't I share? I can't think of anything that I didn't share to. Let me look at my list over there. No, I think that was about it. Then I'm going to color her cute little hands, and then she has just a little bit showing down underneath her boots. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome, everybody. So if you want to share, I would greatly appreciate it to wherever you want. Oh, it's so funny. One time somebody shared, I don't know who to this one group, and the woman got on and said, was so nasty with me. I was like, what? So first off, find out who you're yelling at and why, and don't yell at me. I was like, dang. I said, I didn't share it. I'm sorry. So make sure you know it's allowed before you share. Because, yeah, she got all up in my face. Sorry. I was very polite, and I put her back in her place. E00 is my second color. Just going to put, oh, we forgot to do her legs, like I said. Hold on. Let me do her little legs. This is my E000. Yeah, she was like, I just said, well, before you start yelling at people, make sure you're yelling at the right person. I was like, geez. All she had to say was, we don't share on this page. This is not the right page. But no, she got all up in my face. But I took care of it. Yeah, it was an oh my goodness moment. So right now, I'm just laying color down for my base, and that's E00. And I didn't, was that recently? No, it was about 3 weeks ago, I think. 3 or 4 weeks ago. See, I didn't go all the way down because you're only, just right now we're doing our shading. All right, now I'm going to do E04. And this, whoop, that was a lot. My finger slipped, but that's okay. We'll blend it in. E04 is the darkest color for our shading. But there's a lot of shading under her hair, so we will be able to blend it out. And all these little fine lines. Like so. Alright, then a tiny bit right here along her hand. Hi, Jordan. Everybody, this is my son Jordan. He's watching. He's my baby boy, and I loves him. All right, that was the E04. Now I'm going to go in with my E11 and blend that out. See, I'm just blending it in. I'm going to bring the E11 down just a little bit, just a smidge. All right. And just blending it just slightly to get it so it's not such a harsh line. All right. All right, and that was E11. Now I'm going in with my E21. This is my last shade. Oh, I haven't colored since the other day, like 2 days ago, and it's funny, if you don't color every day, you get out of the practice. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but it's really true. This is my E11 because I forgot to go over the little areas here. Okay, and then E21. This is my last color. And I'm just blending in what I've already laid down. And then I'm going to go in with my E00 and color in the rest of her face. And if we don't like it, we can always go back and make it darker. And then for the cheeks, I like to use E95 because it's more of a natural. True for calligraphy too. Oh, really? You don't do it every day? You forget strokes? Yeah, I believe it. This is my E000. I went and spent the day with my mother. Oh, speaking of that, Jordan, your grandmother's in town. I know it's a little late for me to be saying that. But spent the day with my mom. And hi, Beth. And I just sat and colored. We just spent the day together and talked and I colored all day. So I got 2 images done. And then yesterday, that's what I did Thursday when I didn't do my live. I was spending the day with my mother. I knew you guys would be okay with that. Because she lives in Florida. She is up taking care of my aunt, my dad's sister. She just had surgery. Okay, so that was my E00, and now I'm going to go in with my E95 for her cheeks. And I'm just going to give her a little round cheek. Like this. Then I'm going to go back in with my E00 and blend it out. Hi, Geraldine. Good morning. Where is it morning? It's afternoon here. So where would it be morning? And I'm just darkening her skin tone. There. Okay, so let's get into the hair. I went with a different color for hair this time. And we're going to be using YR12, Y21, New Zealand, wow, and Y00. Okay, welcome New Zealand. I hear it's beautiful there. I do. I've never been, but I hear it's stunning. Okay, so now I'm just going to flick. Let's see, do I flick better away or towards me? I always forget. I think it's away. Or is it towards me? Well, we'll find out, won't we? And I'm just flicking the YR12 in. Yeah, I hear New Zealand. I've seen some pictures. I've been to Bermuda, and I've been to the Bahamas, and that is as far out of the country. Oh, got her ear. We'll come back and do that. That I've been. So, but one day, one of the places I would love to go is Austria. What are some of the places that you guys would like to visit? Austria, Ireland. What else? I think there was one other place that I wanted to... Oh, the Mediterranean. Now, doing her ponytail is tricky because you're going to have to kind of flip down like so. Then I just kind of went along this line right here that the artist has drawn because it would be dark. Australia, yes. Australia would be beautiful. And then I just kind of laid a little line down. And then we can flick out from here. Anybody else? Shout out where you'd like to go in the world. Oh, we're only 8 people away from 700. And when we get to 700, we'll have a big drawing. I will be making a card. And for the card, when there's, I love to go green and gold. Trezere. Ooh, Jacqueline, cool. Where's Trezere? Oh, wow. What are the poisonous things, Geraldine? Monica, where's Trezere? Yes. Beth definitely has a heart for China. All right, and I'm just flicking on the ends. Yeah, that would be a little disturbing to think that there's all those very poisonous things. Eye trees are. Thank you, Fatima. Hair is hard, girl, right? I'm still practicing. Trees. Oh, Monica, that's so funny. All right, so now I have my Y21. And I'm going to flick it out. Oh, back to the prize. The prize will be the stamp that I'm coloring with, the card, and I will be writing down everything, all the numbers that I use on a piece of paper, all the Copics that I use on a piece of paper, and sending it to you with the stamp and the card. That's the prize. When we hit 700, and we're only 8 away. Just saying. So if you haven't liked my page, please do so. And to win, you have to be watching the live that I do. That the day that I announced that we have 700 members, and then you have to comment, and I will have comment picker pick the winner, and that winner will win that prize. Thanks, Monica. That's so funny, Monica. Well, good. I'm glad you guys like that prize. I think I've done that the last couple hundreds that I think I did that on the last one at 600. That's right, get liking. I think I did that when we had 600. So the next live, if I have 700, make sure you're watching and you'll win what I'm doing. And I love sending out cards to people. I'm just going to lengthen this out just a little bit. Let's just add a little bit right here and right here. Okay, then we're going to go, who makes this stamp? This is a Polkadoodle stamp. You can go to polkadoodles.co.uk. See, I messed up. I made a buoy and I forgot to write this, so it's UK. Thanks, Beth. Isn't she cute? And her name is Winnie Heavenly Snow Tweet. And I'm making a Christmas card with her today. Then my last color is Y0. And I'm just going to color in the rest. And this is our highlight. I love this hair combination. And no, I didn't forget her. Well, I did forget her here, but I see it. So we'll go back and color that real quick. So we have people wanting to go to Australia, China, Japan, Taiwan. I want to go, let me see if I can blend that out a little bit. It's a little harsh right there. There we go. To Austria. I want to see the mountains. Just blending out her hair. Now, I'm thinking she needs a little bit darker. Yes, I would love to see New Zealand myself because it's, like Geraldine was saying, it's beautiful. So I'm just going to add some more dark into her hair just by flicking it out. And we'll do most of it twice because you get a more depth, a deeper color when you do things twice with the Copics. See how it's just bringing to life what we've already colored? Hi, Jacqueline. And just going from the ends and flicking up. Yay, Geraldine. Yes. Switzerland, I hear, is gorgeous too, and it's got lots of mountains. All right. Just darkening up just a little bit. And then we'll go in with our second color, which is Y21. Hi, Fatima. Did I say hi, Fatima? If I didn't, I apologize. I'm sorry. I think I did. But if I didn't, hi, Fatima. All right. I'm just quickly laying down the color. And we'll go in and fix her ear after this. Yeah, the ponytail is tricky, but it's still, I like a challenge. And then I'll go in with my last color, the Y00. And we will blend that all in one more time. And then we'll fix her ear and then we'll move on. This is one of the other things I love so much about my Copics is that I don't have to wait for an area to dry before I can move on to the next, before I can, you know, add the next layer. Don't get me wrong, I love my watercolors. How's my Sunday? My Sunday's good. We did our Sunday morning thing, and then we came home, took a nap. His girlfriend needed a serious nap from yesterday. Yesterday was a super busy day for me. Then we're going over to my aunt's house. My parents are up visiting her, and we're going to have, all right, I hope this doesn't gross anybody out. Now I'm doing her top. Her top is R29, R27, and R24. I'm making a pork roast with sauerkraut and potatoes in my Instant Pot. I grew up, my mom would make that when we were little. And she always made homemade cornbread. Yum. Do you use any other markers like? No, Monica, I don't. How did Joshua like his trip to the airport? He liked it. He didn't fall asleep because he was so excited, Linda, to see his daddy. Hi, Sandra. No, Monica, I don't have any Spectrum Noir. Is that how you say it? No, I don't have any of those. I mean, I can get some, but right now I'm building my collection of, says the little Jewish girl. It is. It is. It is so good. Yes, Kimberly. Fatima? What? Let's see. Yeah, watercoloring. I love watercoloring. That's how I started out. A lot of the people who were following me were watching me watercolor every week. But then I found Copics. And I am seriously hooked. Oh, we still got to do her ear. After I do her shirt, everybody remind me to do her ear. Because we don't want to forget her cute little ear. Okay, I'm whispering because I'm going under her chin. And I don't want to mess up. Oh, phew. Whew. That was scary for a minute. Then I want to do a little red underneath the lip of her pocket. And then we're going to go in. Thanks, Fatima. R27 is our next color. Oh, Fatima. Fatima? Yeah, I love my Copics. I wish I had started Copic coloring years ago because I'd have the full set by now. R27. But I'm only, you guys are going to laugh, I'm only 101 away from having the full set. Fatima. Yay, got it. Yay. Now I just got to remember to call you that because I'm so used to saying it the other way. Fatima. Okay, who's ready for the word of the day? Because that's my new thing when I'm doing lives. We are doing a word of the day. And then I will use it in a sentence. And then it's your turn to use it in a sentence. How many in the set? There's 358, I think. Can somebody let me know if that's the correct number? Yeah, I have a lot. I have several lovely students named Fatima. Cool. Okay, R24. Yeah, blending is hard. You can go to, this is my latest color. So I am blending in what I've already put down. And that way we have a nice red top. You can go online and find lots of places where people have already done the work for you when it comes to blending colors. Sandy Allnock has a chart that you can purchase. It's only like $5, but it is worth the investment. Let's see, where's that other website? I think it's called Just and the number 4 Fun Blogspot. I'm going in with my darkest color. So I want to deepen this up. Go to just, I think it's just with the number 4, fun, just for fun coloring. I should have wrote it down. Block spot. And she has a ton of Copic colors that go. Is it just for fun? Block spot. I'm pretty sure. I will. You do online coloring classes, Geraldine? How cool is that? Is this my latest color? Yes, this is my latest color. I'm just going in and blending. Do you have a website, Geraldine? If you do, go ahead and post it, honey. We would love to know what it is. There, now her top is nice and red. Let's see. Pinterest, I do online coloring classes. I've been looking up Illustrator combos on Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest is another awesome place to go. E000. E00. And I'm going to use a little E04. What's the community name? There would be a little bit of shading right there where her hair is laying down. Thank you, everybody. You remembered the same time I did. All right, and then I'm just going to go back in with my E00 and shade it out. There. Her hair's done. Okay, next. Let's do her. Did you want me to tell you who? I don't want to tread on toes. Kitten Clouder? Yes! I belong to Kitten Clouder too. I love her. Are you kidding me? She is amazing. So for her skirt is B39, B28, and B24. You're not stepping on my toes at all. I've learned a lot from her classes. That is for sure. I love her. And she couldn't be any kinder. She is like one of the kindest people ever. So I'm going in with my B39, B39, and I'm going to add my darkest shade. I go light to dark, or dark to light. I know a lot of people don't do that, but that's how I roll. Yes, I saw. Hi, Christine. Yeah, I saw the new one, and I love clocks, so I'm super psyched. I cannot wait to get started on that. And I'm just going where I want some shadowing, because this is my darkest color. And we're just adding it so that we get some highlights with our lightest color. And that I know what I just said made absolutely no sense. Or it made sense, but it was redundant. Oh, the word of the day. Hi, Carrie. Word of the day is oh, crap. I forgot how to say it. Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle? Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. It means to cause a commotion. So, the boys in the lunchroom were acting up and causing a kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. Can anybody else use it in a sentence? It's a good one. My dad actually found that word. And I thought it was awesome. Yes, kerfuffle. There we go. Spell it, please. Kerfuffle. That is the word of the day. So, your challenge, if you choose to accept, I heard a kerfuffle behind it. Yes, Geraldine, perfect. Yeah, we have some newbies, Christine. Who else can give me the word kerfuffle? Let's see, I need my scrap sheet of paper. Let's see, I think it's the B28 I want next. Yes. And then B24. Yes, Monica. It's making a commotion. That must mean you're hungry. All right. So now I'm just adding in my next layer of shadow. I have a kerfuffle on my desk. A commotion on my desk. That's good, Gail. I love reading your comments when I give you the word of the day. You guys crack me up. Sorry I missed the meaning. Spell check says it's okay. Very good, Beth. Kerfuffle, it means a commotion. It means making a commotion. The boys in the lunchroom were acting up and making a huge kerfuffle. Meltdown at school is a kerfuffle or a kerfunkle of emotions. Yes, Jacqueline. Yeah, it is a K. And I do know. My dad sent me the link, and it was definitely a K. Beth had it spelled right. And now we're going to go in with our light. Haha, I reckon C and K are interchangeable. Yes, they are. You're welcome, Kimberly. All right, Kimberly, give us your sentence. And now I'm going in with my, B24, which is my lightest color, and it's my highlight. And I'm just going to do it twice because it's, it's very light now, but it'll all come together. I'm just adding some more shading. We're not going to go in with our darker colors because this is way dark enough, don't you guys think? And there's her skirt. Okay, I like this for kerfuffle. I know. It's fun to say, isn't it, Monica? Kerfuffle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, when my dad showed me that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm using that one. Okay, let's do our birdies. Our birds are B34 and B12. Whoops. I'll show you when I take the lids off. B34. Wow. Didn't wanna. Okay, so for the birdies, I just kind of winged it when it came to shading. So that way, how'd you guys like my little pun? It's another thing my father is infamous for, is puns. We missed a little bit of red right there. So we will go back and get that. Do you guys like puns? I do. Only because that's what my dad is infamous for, is his funny. Geraldine liked it. So did Monica. Oh, I deal with kerfuffle at work every day. Good one, Kimberly. Yeah, you guys liked it. I'm glad. Yes, Kimberly, I'm sure you do. And I'm going in with my B12 for my lightest areas. And I'm just blending it out. And we got our little birdies. Let's do another. Yeah, I do too, but I tell you what, sometimes my dad gets on a roll and oh my gosh, I'm like, Daddy, please. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Ooh. What movie did that come from? You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Anybody know? Oh yeah, Kimberly. Yes, I understand that. Working in a pharmacy? Oh heck yeah, there's always a kerfuffle. Yes, she does have wings. Isn't she adorable? Going in with my lightest. And blending it out. All right, I'm gonna pull out my red, my darkest red. All right, I gotta whisper. Yes, Beth, Sandlot. Oh, okay, just had to get that little tiny piece red. All right, for their beaks, what did I'm just gonna use the YR21 that we used for her hair. Not that you're even going to notice it, but at least their beaks are a different color. All right, so our birdies are done. Aren't they cute? I have a lot of trivia in my head, but none of it relevant. Oh, that's funny, Geraldine. I'm not good at trivia either. The only reason I know where that came from is because it's one of my favorite movies. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Let's work on the fence. So for the fence, I used E29, E39, and E17. So let's go in with our darkest color. You know what? Hold on, I always do a little swatch on the side to make sure that I'm doing the colors in the correct order because sometimes I forget. All right, so E29 is definitely darker. Okay, so E29 is going to be our shading. And our shading would be underneath the snow, like so. Just a little bit. And then there would be shading underneath of the bench. Oh my, I'm not paying attention. I thought the fence was a bed. Oh, Monica, you're so funny. She's holding birdies. Why would she be holding? Well, I guess she could be holding birdies on a bed. True, true. All right, so actually it's not. What is this? It's a fence. Yeah, it's a fence. You said it right. And I'm just putting some shading right where the wood would probably be the darkest. Just from the snow on top. And the cricks in the wood, the splits. And we'll put the shading down this way. Strange, I lost you. No idea that another channel came on with this chalice. Oh, that's funny, Fatima. I'm glad you came back. Is that what she's doing? All right, so now I'm going in on all of the cracks on the fence post. It's going to be dark right there. It's going to be dark under her little bum. Then across these cracks right here. All right, and that was our darkest. That was our E29. So now we're going to go in with our E39. All right, lovely to meet you all. I have to catch my flight. I'd like to see you again. Yes, Geraldine, I hope you come back. Remember to like my page. We're almost at 700. Everybody thought it was a bed. Okay, I'll give you that. It could look like a bed. Safe flight, Geraldine. All right. So right now, I'm just adding in some more color, which is my other shade. This is my mid-tone. And I'm blending it in. Oh, good, Geraldine. Thank you very much, honey. All right, so now I am over on the other pit fence post. Or it could be a bedpost, because a lot of people thought it was a bed. We'll go with that. I'll give it to you. I'm just spreading this out. Like so. Just gonna add some color down there. You can really do whatever you want. I've told you guys a lot that it's your stamp. You do with it what you want. It doesn't have to be the lifelike colors. It can be anything you want it to be. All right, I'm going in with my lightest, which is my E17. And I'm just blending in what I just put down. No snow, I thought it was a blanket, a bed with snow on it. You guys are cracking me up. Cracking me up. Oh my goodness. All right. Hi, Michelle. All right, so what have we talked about? Oh, yesterday. I used to be, well, I still am, but I just do this more than, I jump from art to art. I was a mixed media artist. Well, like I said, I still am, because I still do some mixed media. And I had a bunch of canvases left that I had done before, when I had my business. And so our church had a huge yard sale and fair. So I went yesterday, and I'll tell you what, at the big shows, my canvases were going for like 20, 25. And I was selling them for $5. $5. I just wanted them gone. I've had them for so long. So girlfriend made some more Copic money. Going back in with my E29 just a little bit. Yeah, I love mixed media too. I'd wear myself out. I think I've showed you guys some canvases that I've done before. Actually, my sister is coming up on Thursday evening, and she likes to play with mixed media canvases. So what we're doing is we're going to alter a Tim Holtz clock. I've done one before, and she saw it, and she was like, oh, we have to do that. Yes, we are, Sandra. Kudos for Sandra. That was good, Sandra. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. All right, now I'm going to go in. Yes, coping money is awesome since I'm only 101 away from having the full set, because y'all know who watches me all the time. What do I say? What syndrome do I have? I'll give it a second for you guys, for it to catch up to you, so you can tell me what's my syndrome. When it comes to art, I have, yes, Fatima, full set syndrome. Yes, I do. And I've got to have them all. I tell you, it's a sickness, people. It's a sickness. This is my latest color. This is my E17. I'm just going over all of it. Monica. I am not. If I was a hoarder, I wouldn't use them. But then that doesn't say anything for the 100 million other things that I have in my craft room. All right. I'm a craft hoarder. Let's go there. Guys, crack me up. All right, so I am almost done with the fence post. And there's our fence. Yeah, but none of us would go to it, Fatima, because we don't think we have a problem. I don't think I have a problem. I know I have a problem. We're gonna do the snow. B000. You too, Kimberly. Oh my gosh. And Monica. I know. It's just whatever. Well, you know, there's two different hobbies. The first hobby is buying craft supplies. The second hobby is actually using them. Have you guys heard that before? Yes, it is true. But I have to say that I use what I have. Oh, thank you. Yes, he was having fun coloring his card for his friend. Yep, he stamped it and colored it. He wanted to use my markers. Linda, oh! Oh my gosh, Linda, that was good. Okay, Linda has the funniest thing today. Did everybody read what Linda said? Oh my gosh, let me read it. I started a 12-step program, but all the steps took me to Hobby Lobby. That was good. I like it. I have to tell my husband that. He'll think that's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have to say that I find something new that I want to do. And then I buy all the supplies. Then I do it for a while. Then I get burnt out because I do it too much. And then I move on to the next thing. But I will say I always come... Linda, you are hilarious. I know, right? Hi, Amy. Well, welcome, Amy. I am coloring on Sweet Sentiment paper. And you can get it at sweetsentiment.co.us. It's sparkly. It's amazing. I love everything about this paper. I also use Strathmore marker paper, but this is my favorite. I have to say, I'm sorry if I was out of frame there, guys. This is my quadruple zero. Monica, you're cracking me up. You can use marker paper from like Michael's or Joann's. I use the Strathmore when I'm not using my Sweet Sentiment paper, but this Sweet Sentiment paper is the bomb diggity. I'm just saying. It blends well. The color is just so beautiful. Hi, Zoranda. The color is just, it just makes it, it's just amazing paper. I just love it. And you can find it at sweetsentiments.co.us, and you go under product. And it's not that expensive. I mean, you're gonna pay, but it's not that bad because of the quality of the paper. So I highly recommend it. All right, there's our snow. All right, all we have left to do are her boots and her wings. Hi, Zaida. Karen Fraser. There's a Karen Fraser on here? Hi, Karen. I don't get everybody's names unless they comment. So I'm going in with my darkest, which is N4. It is that I'm using is Sweet Sentiment. No S at the end. Sweet Sentiment paper. And you can find it at Sweet Sentiment. Hi, Angela. I won't forget the halo. You're right. I did forget the halo. I will go back and get it. sweetsentiment.co.us, and you go under product, and you will find the paper there. I love it. Now it's off white, so if you need your background paper to be white, then you're going to want to use marker paper that you can get at Michael's or Joann's. Okay, so I'm just going along the top here, and then I'll go along the top on this side. Then we'll go in with our next color, which I did a little too much with the N4, but that's fine. Go in with some N3. Just gonna push it back just a little bit. I got more room over here. And that is our mid-tone. And then we'll go in with our highlight, which is N2. I'm just blending it all in together. Like so. There we go. There's her little boots. Okay, let's do her wings, and then we'll do the halo. The wings I did C00 and C0, which is not necessary. You can just do one or the other. But I just laid down the darkest first, and then I just kind of went over it a little bit. She is. I really want to color as well as Dawn. She got skills. Oh, thank you, Monica. Thank you, Sandra. I love coloring. I have always loved coloring. But just with every other art practice, it takes lots of practice. Okay. So I think we do our halo and then we can move on to our card, and then when we're done we'll put oh, wait a minute, I forgot her little ruffles. I'm just gonna go in with my C00 and add a little bit of gray. The gray makes it look whiter. I don't understand that because to me it just looks gray, but it's what I'm told. And we'll do her halo. For her halo, I used YG99. I must have put it away. Where's my YG99? That's YR. Duh. YG99. Yes. Definitely breaking wrong habits. So the green I'm using for the leaves. And because they're so tiny, I'm just coloring them all in. And like so. Alright, that was YG99. And then Y00 is for the star. So that it's nice and bright. And then I used Y17 for the halo itself. Monica, you're so funny. It's not a bed, but if you say so. I guess at first glance it could be a bed. Then I used one of the reds that I used for her top for the berries. And of course we'll put sparklies on those too. R29 for these two cute little berries. Still could be a bed. Oh my goodness. Cracking me up. All right. She's done. What do you guys think? Do we like? All right, so I'm gonna cut her out. Let me grab a drink of water real quick. And we will put her on our card. Let me pull you out. Pull it up so you can see what I'm doing. Aw, thank you guys. It's not me, it's the image. The image is gorgeous. Just gorgeous, I say. I'm not really measuring. I'm just cutting it off in a square because I have the card. I'll show you the card that we're going to put together. Oh, can you even see what I'm doing? No, of course not, because I'm out of frame. I'm just eyeballing it. And I always keep all my little pieces that I can't stamp on, but I do when I'm trying to figure out colors. That's what I use them for. Thank you, Zaranda. Okay. That was very kind. I really like how the snow, I know snow is not blue, but I like the effect that it gives. What do you guys think? I might have to cut this down just a tad smaller because here's our card. It's all wishy-washy right now. She's just beautiful. I love picture of paper. Yes. All right, so this is going to be our card. So let's disassemble. Actually, Wow, I don't think I could have cut that any better if I had measured it. This was my practice one. I always practice so you guys don't see me fumbling, because I don't always know what colors I want to use, and you guys don't want to sit around waiting for me to figure out what color. All right. Let's cut off just a smidge off the top. Thank you, Jacqueline. Well, let's cut a smidge off the bottom. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. And I have been remiss in posting the cards that I've done on my page. So I will be doing that. What do you do when mailing a card with all the ends sticking out? Don't they get ruined in the mail? I take a piece of chipboard. I use a 6x9 envelope. Thank you, Zoronda. And I cut a piece of chipboard at like 5 3/4 by 9 3/4, and I stick it in the envelope, and then I stick the card in. And that keeps it from getting messed up. The elements, the trees are, and the trees, the holly, snowflakes, they're all from my silhouette. Not the snowflakes. The snowflakes is a die, but I don't know the name of them. I'm sorry. I took it off before I started doing lives. Okay, so this is a 5.5 by 5.5 card. And then I'm just using craft paper to kind of go in line with the wood of the post, or excuse me, the fence post, or excuse me, the bed. You know, it's a bed. Just saying. And because I didn't want to do red, and I didn't want to do blue because I didn't have a blue that was close enough to the paper. Oh, and this paper is Echoes Park, I Love Winter by Lori Whitlock. I am using, let me pull it out, Tombow, this is the big one. Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. They sell them in little ones at Michael's. I got this at a craft show. And I love this stuff. What did I miss? I love my silhouette. How well does that glue hold? I worry about my cards coming apart. Holds great. I've not had anybody say that their card has come apart. And I love it. Alright, so now we're getting to the part where I will be sticking, wait a minute, I think this goes this way, because it was not matching up. That's why I like using glue too, because I have a second to refigure it. Okay, so this is going to go right here. How do I have it? Like that. And this is going to go underneath. So we got to decide. Tombow, Pope, I misspelled silhouette. That's okay. Hi, Robin. All right, so we want this, or is it this way? I think it's this. Yes, it's this way. Okay, and then we're going to cut. So you don't have to have all the fancy dies. If you have a die cut machine, use your die cut machine. And Fatima, the silhouette, I will tell you, it is a learning curve. It is a huge learning curve, but I love it. Oh, Robin. Okay, so the tape comes apart after time. Well, that's not good. All right, so I'm going to just add some glue, because once I glue that other piece down, it will hold it down. But until I get it down, I'm just going ahead and adding it there. All right, let's get this glued on. And I just cut these. I run out of ways to make cards, I'm telling you. So I wanted to do something a little different. That's why I put this at an angle. And it gives it a different dimension. Like so. There we go. All right. Hi, Vi. All right. And then let's just add our angle. So we have our angle going. So if you have a Cricut or a silhouette, you don't have to buy all the fancy dies if you don't want to, because you can just use your die cutting machine for your elements. Robin, you do lives? Hi, Luisana. Make sure that's straight. Oh, Kimberly, I love my scan and cut. I haven't done anything fancy with it, but what little bit I've done with it, I love. I just have to find the time to sit down and learn it. All right. There's our Merry Christmas. I think we're going to pop her up, but let's lay down all our elements. So let's see how we're going to pop her up and do the trees at the same time. I'm thinking this is going to have to be a flat card, because our trees are so wide. Guess I didn't think this through, but that's okay. We're winging it. Yes. No popping up today. Hi, Cynthia. Pop her in front of the trees. Will it be okay if they're sticking underneath? You guys think that you like that idea? I think I like it. Yeah, that wouldn't look too bad. But yeah, but then we got the fence. Like so. Oh, it won't hide much, I know, but we're just glue the fence at the bottom and let it stick up a little bit. Do we like that? Yeah, let's do that. We'll pop her up. Let me grab my dimensionals. And we will pop her up. We'll pop her up. We'll put the trees down. And then, oh, there we go. we'll put the trees down before we put her down, so we know that we have them in the correct spot. Because we don't want her all discombobulated. Thank you, Jacqueline. I love Polkadoodles. I think their images are so stinking cute. Oh, we don't want to do that yet. Okay. And so I'm going to have to put dimensionals on the fence. I didn't think that through. All right, give me a hot second. And we don't want it up too high. I'm only going to put it on a few places. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And just cutting these little pieces off, because we don't want it dimensional up there, because then it won't sit right. And this is a Gina Marie die that I bought because I just think this fence is so darling. And you can get it. Hi, Shamita. How you doing? I got it from the scrapbook outlet. It's wholesalecraftingsupplies.com. And it's 2 of them. So it's really nice. Bow it. Oh, that's too much thought process. You're making me think too hard. All right. Where'd that other little piece go? There it is. Let's just put, wait a minute. Let's find out where our sign's gonna go. We're gonna have to pop that up too. So I'm only gonna put one right here. All right, let's glue our trees down. Aren't these trees cute? Thought they were whimsical, like our figure. Just eyeballing. You're watching me figure this out as we go. We might have to put thank you, everybody. All right, so that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. We want this here. Well, let's put our trees down. It's a little too much glue. Okay. And a little bit of glue at the top. Where we want it. Move the star or a snowflake. It could be either or. All right, now let's lay down. Oh, got a big glue blob. Glue blob. All right, so we are just enough to make it sit flat. Oops, sit flat. All right, so this is gonna go here. And we're gonna stick this under right about here, I'm thinking. Yes. Yes. Got it. All right. There's our tree. Our trees. All right. This is going to stick up a little bit, but nothing we can do about that. So that's fine. Let's take our backing off and lay that down. Go right there. And sorry, concentrating. I got quiet. Make sure that's straight. Yeah, I use glitter paper to cut those snowflakes out. All right, it's going down for all time. And let's take our backings off. Put our little fence down. Then we can, because we're going to put a little bit of glitter on her wings and her halo. Every time I say halo, I think of that song by Beyonce. Is anybody else? Okay. Let's lay this down. I'm liking it so far. We gotta pop this up. Let's add. Ow! Tried to cut my finger. You too, Sandra? Jeez, this song, like, I can't help it. It just pops into my head. And I'm not even a huge Beyonce fan. All right. And then we're going to lay this down right about here. Maybe I should have raised it a little more. Oh, good, it came down. Should we put another layer, maybe a thinner pop dot? What do you think? How about, let's open these. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like in love with her, but I like some of her music, yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna, we can always take it off. Is that gonna be too high? I don't think we really have much of a choice. We kind of got to go high, otherwise it's gonna sit at an angle. You know what? I think I have some, let's see if I can get this apart. Thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. Hold the phone. I think this will work because it's thinner. If I can find the opening for it. Yeah, see, it's much thinner. Let's use that. It won't stick up quite as high as the other stuff. And let's lay this down. Get it where we want it first. Okay, got that? All right, let's see. How are we going to do these? Do we want to use this as a star? What do you guys think? Do you like this on the tree as a star or as a snowflake? I'll give it a second to catch up to me. That huge roll of tape, I bought it at a craft fair, and it's from Craft Fancy. Hi, Lisa. It's from Craft Fancy. It doesn't have a website, but I'm sure if you go on Google, you can find it. You want me to use it as a snowflake? Okay. Then we got to decide where we're going to put it. I just put glue in the center of that. What about right there? No? Or we don't have to put them on at all. Go without them or go with them? You can put it right there. Snowflake on her. I don't know if I want it on top of her. With them. Okay, so let me put this back. All right, so we just got to find a home for her, for this little guy. Let me think. Maybe just the big one. Okay. This side. How about right there? Oh, Kimberly. Do we like it? I kind of like it there. Let's put it there. Just putting a little bit of glue. Okay. Everybody likes it. Thank you, Sandra, for that suggestion. Okay, all we have to do, I'm using my ink on 3. And I'm going to put it on my glass mat and pick it up with my, this is what I'm using, ink on 3 pixie dust. And we're going to do her wings and her halo. Halo, halo. Okay, we don't need a lot because we're not doing a large area. So let's just do her wings. Add some dimension to the sentiment. It's already sticking up really high, Lisa. I had to double mat it, or put double tape on it. All right, and then let's do some on her halo. Her little star. This stuff is so shimmery. I love it. If you want something that's going to make it really shimmery, I highly suggest, whoops, this ink on 3. Sorry, Sandra. I know, it's going to be stuck in my head now too. So, you're not alone. There. Okay. We're done. Where did I get the pixie dust from? I got it from Simon Says Stamps. But I'm sure there's other places you can get it. Thank you, Monica. Sing it, ladies. That's right. All right, guys. Yay! Another live in the books. All right. So, I will be back Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, oh, I shouldn't have picked it up with that. Daggone it. We're only 8 likes away from 700, so maybe on Tuesday night we'll be able to do a drawing. Thank you, everybody. So if you haven't liked, thank you, Vi, thank you, Zoronda, Sandra, Gail, Robin. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Okay, so if you haven't liked, go like. If not, tell your friends. And when we hit 700, we'll do that big drawing. All right? All right, guys. Thanks for coming by this afternoon. I will talk to y'all later.